When Gustave Eiffel's company constructed what would become Paris's most iconic landmark for the 1889 World's Fair, many people viewed the massive iron structure with doubt and criticism. Yet today, the Eiffel Tower stands as one of the greatest architectural achievements in history. Still actively used for television and radio broadcasting, it attracts more visitors than any other paid monument on Earth. Each year, over 7 million people visit the tower, and since its opening in 1889, more than 250 million visitors have experienced all it has to offer. The Eiffel Tower's three main platforms house restaurants, buffets, gift shops, a banquet hall, and even a champagne bar. But hidden above them all is a lesser-known and mysterious space, a private apartment near the summit. Today, we uncover the story of the Eiffel Tower and its secret penthouse. You're watching Stories in Construction. Join us, and we discover the hidden apartment at the top of the Eiffel Tower. A story that perfectly combines my fascination with maps, science, and exploration. None of this would have been possible without Gustave Eiffel himself. Born on December 15th, 1832, in Dijon, France, Eiffel graduated from the College of Arts and Manufacturing in 1855 and quickly specialized in metal construction, particularly bridges. Over the years, he designed numerous groundbreaking structures, including major iron bridges, the Galerie des Machines for the Paris exhibition of 1867, and record-breaking steel arches spanning rivers across France. Eiffel was also a pioneer in engineering techniques, becoming one of the first to use compressed air caissons in bridge construction. His work extended far beyond France. He designed the internal framework of the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor and even the movable dome of the Nice Observatory. But his most ambitious project would earn him the nickname the Magician of Iron, the Eiffel Tower. The tower was conceived as the centerpiece of the 1889 World's Fair, celebrating the centennial of the French Revolution. Inspired in part by the Latin Observatory built in New York in 1853, Eiffel's team began drafting early designs in 1884. The initial proposal envisioned a towering iron pylon made of 4 lattice pillars that curved inward and met at the top. While early reactions were lukewarm, architectural refinements, such as decorative arches, glass pavilions, and ornamental details, helped win approval. Construction officially began on July 1st, 1887, and was completed in just 22 months. Every one of the tower's 18,000 iron components was precisely designed, measured to within 1/10 of a millimeter, and prefabricated in Eiffel's factory outside Paris. On site, teams of skilled workers assembled the structure using over 2.5 million rivets, many of which were installed by hand using a meticulously coordinated 4-man process. Despite the technological limitations of the era, the speed of construction was remarkable. 5 months for the foundations and just 21 months for the iron assembly. The tower was completed on March 31st, 1889, and Eiffel himself received the Legion of Honor atop the structure. However, the tower's success did not come without controversy. Prominent artists and intellectuals fiercely opposed it, signing a public letter titled "Artists Against the Eiffel Tower," claiming it would ruin Paris's beauty. Writers and poets mocked its appearance, calling it an iron monstrosity. Yet public opinion told a different story. Over 2 million people visited the tower during the World's Fair alone, and criticism quickly faded. Among the tower's many curiosities was a private apartment near the summit. Designed by Eiffel for his personal use, the space served as a venue for scientific work and for hosting distinguished guests. The roughly 100 square meter apartment included a living area, dining room, kitchen, bathroom, workshop, and even a piano, but notably, no bedroom. Although the apartment became the envy of Paris's elite, Eiffel refused all offers to rent it out. Instead, he reserved the space for scientists and innovators. One of his most famous guests was Thomas Edison, who gifted Eiffel a phonograph during a visit. The apartment's cozy interior stood in stark contrast to its industrial surroundings, complete with velvet furnishings and patterned wallpaper. A spiral staircase led up to the space, while an outdoor terrace wrapped around it, offering breathtaking views of Paris. Beyond luxury and curiosity, the Eiffel Tower played a crucial role in science and warfare. During World War I, it functioned as a major radio and telegraph center, intercepting enemy communications and aiding French military efforts. Its importance in broadcasting continued into the modern era, with antennas added throughout the 20th century, increasing its height to 324 meters. Ironically, the Eiffel Tower was originally meant to stand for only 20 years. To save it from demolition, Eiffel emphasized its scientific value. From meteorology and astronomy to physics and aerodynamics, the tower became a living laboratory. Eiffel even built wind tunnels and conducted thousands of experiments, proving the structure's immense research potential. Thanks to its role as a giant antenna and scientific platform, the tower survived and thrived. Once the tallest structure in the world until 1930, the Eiffel Tower remains a defining symbol of Paris and modern architecture itself. Today, its unmistakable silhouette continues to shape the city's identity, standing as proof that innovation, science, and bold vision can defy criticism and time.